Hey guys, and welcome back to another Abandoned, where I show you anything and everything abandoned. Yes, everything abandoned I tried to get to. Today, guys, we find ourselves on an old bridge. This bridge was built in 1928. This is the Berks Graffiti Bridge. And you're going to see a lot of graffiti. Excuse the wind, because it is kind of a windy day. So let's get exploring, shall we? So let's see this three-span 1928 bridge. All the graffiti here, which I will say that since it's being seen, but I don't condone graffiti, of course. Graffiti can be a very beautiful thing if it's done right. But apparently this is actually acceptable here to graffiti this bridge. That's why they call it the Graffiti Bridge. So don't be alarmed or don't be mad that they actually graffiti this bridge, because this is actually done if it's done right. Let's look around here. Of course, you can still see the way this is built. I'm not from this area, so I couldn't really tell you what lake this is, but hence why the wind is actually pretty cool there. It looks like a pond over this way. It's not going to be that much of an explorer or that big of a video, but this is just sometimes it's going to be a big video because there's a lot to see, and sometimes it's going to be a small video because there's just somewhat to see, just what little. But you know, I want to cover it all. This is kind of cool though, regardless, even if it is a small explorer. So far it doesn't look like there's that much really that pops out to the eye, or nothing too extraordinary that pops out to the eye, but except for this one here and a couple others. But let's look at it. There's a rainbow, and there's a cowboy frog. Howdy. Yeah, that's a skeleton actually. A little hard to make out. Mushroom. Well, the laughing skull. Actually, the skull looks pretty cool. And I'm guessing this was a rose, but someone else decided to graffiti over top of it. That's a creepy face. Yo, mama. It's kind of cool though how the end of the bridge they have this here, same as that over here. I'm not necessarily for sure the purpose of that. And of course, now that we've gotten to the other side of this bridge, it does go on down. Now where it goes, I don't know. This is a very old country road. It looks like it's one lane and it goes somewhere, but it doesn't go to anywhere abandoned, very unfortunately. I'm sure it wraps around this lake. This place is posted though, not with trespassing, but it's posted for no fires. Weird. Don't know why, but when I think of old trash cans like this, I think of fires. So we're going to pop down here to see what we can underneath it, just like the last time that I went to a abandoned bridge, and I got up and down and everywhere, left and right of it, and it was quite a struggle. But this one here, not much of a struggle, so that's good for me. Like a new haircut, I kind of don't. But anyways, there's a bridge. Looking at it from below, you can just see how this bridge is very old. Now, there is no word about this being demolished or anything. It could actually be reopened. They could actually rehab this and reopen it, but there's still talks about it, whether this county or the state of Pennsylvania really thinks it's necessary or worth the investment to actually reconstruct or rehab this bridge. But it is protected though. I'm guessing it's protected by the Historical Society. Not for sure of that, but it's protected by something as it's ancient. Kidding. No, that it is an old bridge that's protected by something. So I can only get so close because down here it's all water. And of course, I don't care if I say this or if I sound dumb, but I guess that's why they call it three span, the three arches. That's insane. It's cool though, whether a big part of history or a little part of history, you know? Still cool to document, still cool to see, still cool to show. So let's walk back on the bridge and see if we can find more graffitis I didn't show before and show the other side of the bridge here. And then I think we're gonna be done. Oop. Gotta watch my step or else I'll break something. That will suck. I have more land here to actually show you. You guys ever seen a Mass Explorer actually behind the bridge? Or in front of, actually. Ooh. Nor have I. Well, after that's said, I'm actually going to walk back up. We're walking back on the bridge. We're walking to the other side now, and I'll meet you up there. Oh, kitty cat. Actually, looks like a jester cat. Hope it doesn't collapse with me on top of it. If you guys haven't noticed, I'm actually hyped up on so many energy drinks right now. It's not even funny. And I'm out of breath. But I am getting more in shape though. This is pretty cool though. I want to experience all the abandoned that I can. This is actually pretty cool. Middle of nowhere it seems, right? This bridge, even though if it was built in 1928, it doesn't have all that much rich history like the last bridge I had explored. But the last bridge wasn't touched. But it is kind of coming through. If you look at this real fast before I actually step in it, it's a gaping hole right here. It almost goes right through. You see the barbed wire? The barbed wire with the barb. The rebarb, they call that. And a beer. Okay guys, well I hope you have enjoyed this little explorer of this bridge. Not too much, like I said, about the history of it. It's still pretty cool. And again, don't get upset that's been graffitied. That's just part of the deal here. Please check out all my other videos as well. Not only this bridge, but the last bridge I've done and all the other places that I explored that is abandoned. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button, like the video. It tells YouTube that you like my content. And guys, make sure you smash that like, subscribe, like, share, and comment. I will see you on the next.